everybody. So I was going to talk to you. I didn't even plan on doing another video today, but I changed my internet option, and it's really kind of amazing. I was having a real problem with putting out videos, or actually the uploading part. I was on satellite internet, and I would upload and it would take hours, and at the end of it, it would like give me a message that it couldn't even upload. And I was lucky if I could put out one, maybe two videos a month. And man, it was so unpredictable. And even while I was watching videos or doing anything, all I was doing was watching the little thing go round and round and round. It was nothing but lag time. So this had gone on virtually from the time I moved in October 2015. But at the time, that was my only option. And so I basically, this was, my goal was as soon as I could find something better, it's over. It's over, you're gone, you're out of here, you're gone. So I looked around, and then finally one day I'm at a friend's house, and his son is building himself a tiny house, and he says, "So you have this MiFi, don't you?" And I'm, "MiFi? What's that? What's that?" You know? And he says, "You know, MiFi." I'm like, "No, I have satellite." "Oh, well," I said, "What is this?" And he said, "Well," he tells me about this thing, and he says it's only like this big. I'm like, "What?" You know, like, "Tell me about this thing. Tell me about this." And he's like, "Well, you know," he starts telling me about this little box, and all these people in this area are switching. It's this tiny little box, and you can carry it around with you, and it has all this amount of, you know, stuff. And I'm like, "Well, that's the amount of that I have," and blah blah blah. And he's like, "Yeah," and I, you know, the more he's telling me, and he's like, "And it's this fast," and I'm like, "Well, that's faster than what I have." And I'm thinking, what is this, and who has this, and where do I get it? And you know, and so I'm like, I should check this out. And he's like, "Yeah, you should." So the next time I was in Miramichi, I stopped in, I was talking to them, and this thing was sounding better and better, and then they told me I could actually just buy it. And it was cheap. It wasn't, you know, it was only a couple $100. What? No contract? So I got it, and I brought it home, hooked it up, on the phone with the satellite people. "You need to come and get this. I want to cancel, blah, 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 blah." So I did it. Well, I made a video, and within seconds, boom, view your video online. What? This can't be. And I look again, and yeah, it does. It says, "You want to view your video online." That can't be. It was only like seconds. Okay. So the next video was a longer one. Do you want to view your video online? Holy crow. That can't be. But it was. And this was the little device that did it. Holy cow. I couldn't believe it. I was free. The satellite's gone, and this little baby does the whole thing. And I can turn it off at night, and that's it. I have total control. You know? And it's kind of like back when I used to just turn the generator on when I wanted the internet and turn it off when I didn't. Because all I do is just turn it off. and the internet's not on. Or so I'm telling myself, I don't know. But I live between two towers, and she said, as long as you have access to the towers and you have good signal, then you're good. And I'm like, well, I live between two towers. She says, oh man, then you're really good. And I was like, yeah. Actually, I think 5 days or 7 days after I got it, it was a funny thing. A construction crew, somebody dug up one of the two of the fiber optic lines, and everyone from Halifax all the way to Ontario had no internet and no telephone hookup or anything. So we actually had no internet. You know, whatever. I had no internet and no cell phone, but nobody did. So, you know, hey, things happen. But other than that, this thing is fast and it works really well. It works far better than the satellite did. And I thought, hey, I'm going to tell people about this, because if you have satellite and it's slow and it lags and you can't upload videos and it's just an option that you think if you're rural and you think that that's the only option you have, hey, go and find yourself a MiFi, because, man, you don't have to have satellite anymore. Go figure. Check it out. Take care of yourself, take care of your people, and get yourself a MiFi. See you later.